Yo, y'all know what time it is. Yo, Paris versus Panathinaikos. All of a sudden, listen, I forgot this game about to happen, but yeah, shit. Listen, this game is probably more of or one of the most exciting game of the season. To be honest, like it's one of the games that I actually been looking forward to before the season started. Of course, through the season, like yeah, I basically forgot about it, but this is the game that I've been looking forward the most. TJ Shorts returning to Paris. Listen, y'all knew it's gonna be a showtime. Even though everything he just went through, like he's going through with his club, his coach, whatever Ergin Ataman got going on, as y'all probably heard last week, Ergin Ataman was talking about TJ Shorts is not performing after they lost by 40, after the team got blown out by Crvena ZVezda. He was talking about he basically put it all on TJ Shorts. But that shit, I took that shit personal. But at the same time, looking back on it now, it's like, damn, did he set this up before them going to Paris, calling out TJ right before they go back to Paris? I actually believe he did, to be honest, because I felt like that was an asshole move he did when he just put his name out there after a 40-point loss. He didn't say anything about anyone except giving Sloukas props. Actually, he just threw TJ under the bus right before they go back to Paris, which you can actually do with greats, because greats gonna be greats. TJ Shorts is a great player. Like he's one of the greats to me, to be honest. Like, well, at the end of the day, you know, when everything is said and done, he will go down. I don't know what Hall of Fame situation or system they got. Whatever Hall of Fame they can give him, they're going to give him in the future. So let's get that straight. But let's get into the game, yo. Another thing that actually that came out of nowhere, like 4 days before the game, Kenneth Faried is here, bro. Kenneth Faired is here. Whatever how we pronounce his name, the manimal is here. So damn. So all of a sudden he shows up to Paris, the first game against Paris in a double week. He talk about coming to EuroLeague and having one hell of a start. Like you just gotta get into a double week right away. But let's get into it. Listen, Panathinaikos all of a sudden they will look better, man, because they haven't looked. I felt like this first half, well, they actually looked like we thought they're gonna look in the first game, because they won some games, but you can tell it wasn't gelling, it wasn't flowing. They just have more firepower than other teams. When all these games that they actually won, I just believe they just had some more firepower, or Kendrick Nunn bailing them out a quarter here and there, where he just go on a fucking 15-point run in a quarter, you know, stuff like that. So they're Panathinaikos at the end of the day. Big club, big names. Like Panathinaikos is like, in basketball, bro, they're like fucking Real Madrid or something in soccer. Like, even though we have a Real Madrid in here, I'm just saying, like, they're one of the big dogs. It is levels to that part too. Like, you can have all EuroLeague teams you want, but they're one of the big dogs. Their history is deep when it comes to basketball. But yeah, man, listen, maybe I'm taking too long with this game, but anyway, they were looking like they're supposed to look, playing fast. Like, all of us, the ball was just moving. It just felt like, I don't know what they did after the 40-point loss, but I guess they had to do something, because you can tell, yeah, they actually got some practice in. Let's put it that way. They got great practices, and the ball was moving like it's supposed to move. And TJ Short started too. So, hey, let's get that straight. Yup. So their guard problem is a real problem, but that guard problem might be the problem that might lead them to actually win the whole thing, to be honest, because we're not gonna dismiss that Jeremy Grant is not one of the top, he's like a top shooting guard, something like that. Sloukas is one of the top point guards in the whole EuroLeague. Then you got Kendrick Nunn, one of the top guards as well. And TJ Short, one of the top guards as well. So, and they're trying to figure out who should we have on the court. which guard duo should we have? It's not complicated. You're supposed to have Kendrick Nunn and TJ. So when you get to the game, listen, Paris, they play great. Like Paris came out like, yo, TJ Shorts, you're not gonna get this game. Moving the ball fast. Hifi, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if y'all heard the way I was talking about in the first EuroLeague game this season. Like he's getting better. I just want to see, can he actually play through a whole game? Can he be a threat through a whole game? Not just disperse when he have these crazy threes. And like, can he actually be that guy? And it looks like that right now. Right now. He's looking like he's trending that way. Look like he's finding out, he's figuring out how to play a full game. Not just in spurts. Like a full game. That's what it's looking right now. I mean, he's the leading scorer in the whole EuroLeague right now, but that is because he's a gunner, straight up. That is because, I mean, he's not better than Mike James or none of that, but he's a gunner. So he's going up. Justin Robinson, listen, I haven't talked about it that much this season. He played great. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he came out that it's his rookie EuroLeague season, but I don't know where he came from. But like he came out, like you can tell he knew like, yo, we have everybody talking about this TJ Shorts thing. I'm low key playing. I'm low key here to replace TJ Shorts and stuff like that. So you gotta hold your own, and he did. He did. Had a great game, to be honest. Like I think he probably was his best game. Like. Where to set the tone, like 22 points. I don't know how many assists. I didn't look like much of assist guys exactly. So 22 and 4. So 4 assists. No. So he played great. Hifi 19 for sure. 19 in 20 minutes. Like they got this thing. I don't know. His coach, for some reason, I don't know. I mean, in a way, it looks like it's working. At the same time, it looks stupid as hell. Because he's doing hockey swaps, like he's hockey substituting patterns. Like he's subbing 5 players at the same time on a level like this. I never seen that before. I believe he's gonna get fired for that. To be honest, like that is crazy. It's not good for the players. I mean, so it's like everybody's playing like the Hifi and Justin Robinson low key splitting the minutes. Imagine having them on the court at the same time. So it's like basically, I don't know if he's using the practice squads, like, okay, which team is actually good on practice. Like, yeah, we're using that squad and then we have another squad. Like, it's a weird thing. But, so because both Hifi and, so when they get in, Hifi and Robinson, they just go off. It's like they're switching with each other. Yeah, Kutada had a great game too. Kutada, Herrera stepped up. But yeah, this substitution pattern, I don't like it at all. But yeah, I don't have to buy into it anyway because I'm rooting for y'all anyway. So fuck that. But Sloukas came in. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, congrats to him. I think they said something about he's the first player in EuroLeague history to reach 10,000 minutes. That's something. First player in EuroLeague history. You know, Sloukas, the problem is, like, he's that nigga, man. I ain't gonna lie. So this whole TJ Shorts thing is weird. I understand, like, if they wanna... TJ Shorts don't need to learn from him. But at the same time, it's like, yo, this guy has 16 EuroLeague seasons. So, in a way, it's like, yo, I'm a 60-year veteran and I'm still doing it. You can tell by still doing it. He played 21 minutes, 11 and 7. So, how can we hate? You can't hate on that. Jeremy Grant, 25. Listen, that's the problem right there. Like, yo, I told y'all one of them gotta go. One of them gotta be sacrificed. Kendrick, 29. TJ, 21. And TJ had 13 and 6. Grant has 6 and 4. Sloukas have 11 and 7. Yo, these guards went nuts. That's crazy stats for 3 guards at the same time. And Kendrick have 20 and 6. So that means Osman didn't do anything, basically. Yeah, he had 2 points. Yeah, he missed that free throw that one he got. Yeah, so Osman is the guy that basically... So, somebody got... Yo, TJ Shorts, what I'm about to... Yo, Like he responded, he returned to Paris. Like y'all, this ain't the NBA. Like he's not supposed to be some return and he dropped 47. That's not how it works because you're not playing that way. Like you just gotta have a great game, man. No matter how he looks, you're supposed to have a great game. And he did have a great game. Probably his best since he got to Panathinaikos. I believe the Bayern Munich game was a great game too. It's equal. So I don't know. Ultimately, you're talking about this big performance in 20 minutes, 13 and 6. You don't get better than that. 6 assists. All these 6 assists was big. 0 turnovers. You know what I'm saying? Sloukas, 0 turnovers. Grant, 0 turnovers. None. Yo, listen. So what I'm saying is like, but hey, I believe at the end of the day, you're supposed to have Kendrick Nunn and TJ. Look, I'm really long-winded, but you're supposed to have Kendrick Nunn and TJ at the end of the games. Because Kendrick Nunn is going to go for it. He's going to try to get it. And every time he don't have anything, you need to have a guarantee that the other guard or the guard that is off ball from Kendrick, when Kendrick gets double or something, can guarantee that he can beat his guy off the dribble. Sloukas is almost a guarantee. It is a guarantee low-key, but not the same type of guarantee as TJ because TJ's speed is different. At the same time, Sloukas, if you double Kendrick, you can bet that Sloukas is going to hit that 3, which you can't with TJ. But TJ going to get to the rack, or he's going to get to the to the paint, and he's going to do something great with it. But Sloukas going to hit that shot. So you see the problem right there. Basically, there is just an overload on that roster right there. Both work. But I believe, from what I've seen, this season, it got to be TJ. Of course, because I'm a TJ guy. But at the same time, we saw that the last game they won versus Maccabi, I believe. Yeah, versus Maccabi. We saw that game. When Kendrick didn't have it in crunch time, he just gave it to TJ. TJ handled it and executed and actually made something great every play. So that's what we're seeing so far. Every time they're trying to go to Sloukas, they're not winning like that. Let Sloukas be your vet, your guarantee. Like, let him back everybody up. When Kendrick is off, you put Sloukas in. If he's off, you put Sloukas there. But TJ gotta be that guy. He have to be a main player. Don't have him out there looking stupid for no reason. Shh. Kenneth Faried, though, listen. He's here. 17, double right away. 17, played great, high percentages. Like, I was really happy. I'm happy to see him because he left NBA way too early. I don't know what happened, but he got out of NBA way too early. And he played great. You can tell he's older. He's 35 now. So that animal is still just an animal now. Man, he's not a man now. He's not an animal like that. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm still waiting for Lazort to get healthy and 100% in great game shape because I still believe Lazort is the guy for this team. He is the guy for this team. So Faried is an older version of Lazort. That's how Lazort's gonna look in 6 years. So imagine having Lazort starting off the bench is Faried coming in. After Faried, then bomb, you got Richaun Holmes. That's a different team right there. You're at 7, yeah. Mitoglu, listen, sneaky great game. Sneaky 17. We got to give him his props. 100% from the floor. How about that? 100% from the floor. Juancho Hernan Gomez, like he just been under the radar through the whole season. I'm going to talk about it more through the season because he's been super solid. Basically one of the best power forwards in EuroLeague, straight up. So, yeah, but listen, man, we got it. Happy TJ got this win. It was really important for basketball history for TJ to get this win, man. So he got it. So, coach, don't play with him, man. Play him the next game too. So let's keep this momentum going. Dubai, Crvena ZVezda. Yeah, Crvena ZVezda they were on a great streak, 7 straight. Y'all know what it is. They won 7 straight, but now they walked into this game like, okay, no Muneke. That it's like you're already missing Jordan Nora, a bunch of players. So this game was in Dubai. So Dubai had lost 4 straight, going back home. So Dubai really had to get this win. Uh, Dubai got a huge signing that went under the radar for some reason. Everybody talk about the Kenneth Faried, but Avramovic, that was. I'm not gonna say it's almost a bigger move than the Kenneth Faried thing, but it might be when you look at what a team needs. Kenneth Faried got here because of injuries, but Dubai is missing something. Like they're missing a lot, to be honest. Like McKinley Wright is not the guy, but he's there, and he's looking like he's getting a little better. They had this Bonnie Ellis or something. I don't know. They fired him, but didn't see him yesterday. They're trying experimenting a little bit around that troop, but Avramovic, I believe he's a guy. Like he's straight up a killer. If you don't know him, if anybody don't know who Avramovic is, if you don't want to go back and look at EuroLeague games, you can just put on the Netflix and watch that Olympic documentary where when Serbia play against the USA, that game, that big game, episode 9, something like that. The next last episode on Netflix from the Olympics with the Team USA. Avramovic was big that game. Yeah, that guy. So him and Dwayne Bacon, now Dwayne Bacon got someone on his level on the guard side. I believe the only guy on his level on the team is Petrusev. Petrusev is the top dog, straight up. He's like a top 5 power forward. Let's get that straight. Petrusev is playing great this game, man. He was causing a lot of problems for the Crvena ZVezda's defense, because it would be dope if they played each other later in the season with what is his name, Muneke, because Muneke didn't play. I'd like to see that matchup, man. But Miller McIntyre, my MVP, he looked tired. I don't know what's going on. Like, yeah, it looks like it wasn't. I was okay. Will he get going this game? But he didn't. He didn't get going. It looked like he wanted to get going. Felt like this Moneke injury came at the last minute or something, because he still had his tracksuit on, like his warm-ups, like all that shooting shirt. Like something happened, I believe. And if you know, let me know. Hit me an update. So Dubai, what I've noticed, listen, they won the game. It felt, listen, I mean, there is no point breaking down the game like that, except for one part that I really want to talk about. I noticed is Dubai been searching. Since they got on that losing streak, they've been searching. They realize Dwayne Bacon is not enough, which is fair. One man can win everything. Petrusev stepping up with 2 guys. Kabengele being hurt at the same time during this losing streak. But this Avramovic move is big. But what I can see is they're trying to find a way to play without him. Because the ball is moving different when he's not on the court. That's how it is with great players sometimes. That might be great players' weakness sometimes, that the ball might stop when it get to you, and everybody might just stop when it get to you. So, which is the right thing for the team to work on? Like, they're trying to figure out how to play without him. Like, you can tell the writers on the wall. I'll be surprised if he's on the team next season. Not because of his talent, just the way it's trending right now. So they're trying to find a way to play without him actually being on the court. I believe they should focus more on how they can be great as a team with him. Or he can find a way to, because he just stops. He stops everything. He's okay, but he stops everything. Find a way to be in the system, stay in the system, and the other guys are actually rolling. That would be interesting to see. So, it's a lot of games today. I guess like it's double week, so y'all know y'all gonna get a video tomorrow as well. I don't know who's playing this today. Oh, okay, not too many games. There was a lot of games yesterday, so I didn't catch the other games. Valencia still rolling. I told y'all they my sleepers. Valencia is the sleepers. Shout out to Cam Taylor if he's playing. Bologna won. Bologna won for sure. Fenerbahce Beku. Fenerbahce Beku, yeah, they're still rolling. They're actually back on track, man, so it's good for them. Because that was out there, man. They were about to, make or break situation for a minute. Hapoel Tel Aviv. Yeah, they got a little 25-point win. So, yeah, they're rolling. So, everybody said the Partizan Belgrade and the Monaco game was great. I didn't watch. I missed it. Too bad, but it's all good. Today we have Munich and Barcelona. That's going to be big. Especially dealing with it going to... Now, this game is probably in Bayern Munich, right? Yeah, that's the game. I might watch that one. Olympiacos Zalgiris. Yeah, Olympiacos Zalgiris. That's a big game. It's a big game, actually. Yeah, might be a great game, actually. So, yeah, I'm watching that. And then tomorrow, yeah, we're going to see. I'm watching games. I'm posting all week. I hope y'all watched the interview that I dropped yesterday with Malcolm Richardson. Great guy. He had one hell of a history. Let me know. If y'all have any suggestions, any players y'all wish I can interview, something, y'all know what time it is. Hit the subscribe button. Peace.